screen video. All right, hold on. Is that better? Huh. That's weird. Okay. Lorinda, can you see me okay? All right, well, we're gonna just start with monster walks. See if Lorinda can see me okay. Just start by walking forward. Is that better, Kirk? Huh. That's so weird. What the heck? All right, and we'll march. No. Just trying to be very descriptive with everything I say. All right, so next thing for cardio, we're gonna do front and back kind of shuffles. So you're gonna do front, front, back, back. So kind of just like running in place, but you're like just stepping forward, stepping back, I guess. Like bending the knees. All right, and we'll march. All right, so for lower body, we are going to start with three-way hip, a classic. So we'll start right leg forward for 30 seconds, side for 30 seconds, back for 30 seconds. We'll do both legs. 30-second marching break in between sets. All right, feel free to hold on to something. And we'll start by kicking forward, straight leg. Try not to let that leg drop at all, keeping it moving the whole time. All right, kick out to the side. All right, using the glute to kick out of that same leg backwards. All right, let's march. Do the same thing on the other side. 20 seconds. All right, left leg kicking forward. Out to the side. Right. Taking towards the back of the room. All right, very good. We'll march. All right, next one we're gonna do, it's gonna be a minute, and we're just gonna do some calf raises. So just standing up straight. You can hold on to something again if you need to. We'll hold that calf raise for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then come back down. And then we'll do our cardio. All right. 1 minute, and we can get going. Coming up on tippy toes, holding, and coming back down. Halfway there. Okay, some job. We'll march. So back to cardio, monster walks, and then those 4-corner shuffle taps. I don't really know what's called those. And then we'll continue on with lower body. All right, monster walks are first, forward and backwards. All right, we march. All right. 4-corner taps. So front, front, back, back, front, front, back, back. Pick up the pace a little bit. And we march. All right, next thing for lower body, we are going to do a squat, but we are going to add a calf raise at the bottom. So we'll squat down, come up on our tippy toes, and then we'll come back up. So just 30 seconds of this one, and we'll do hamstring curls. All right, we can start with our squat calf raises. So squat, tippy toes, come back up. Very good. We'll march. All right. Last one for lower body. We are going to do those standing hamstring curls. So definitely hold on something for bounce if you need it. And we're just going to bring one heel to our glute, really emphasizing those hamstrings. We'll do 45 seconds each leg, and then we'll move on to the core. All right. So whichever leg you want to get going with first, we'll be here for 45 seconds. Yeah, bending the knee, heel goes to glutes. Focus on contracting your hamstring. All right, marching break, and then we'll do the other leg. All right, other leg, here we go. Sun job. All right, we'll march. All right, back to cardio, starting with monster walks. Squat low, monster walk forward and back. All right, so we'll march. All right, here we go with our front and back shuffles. Very good. All right, for core, we are going to start by sitting in our chair. We're going to do those leg lifts. So we'll do one leg, one-legged crunch, march, the other leg crunch, and then both together. So we can have a seat. This is all we'll be doing for core today. We might do one more, we'll see. All right, but we're gonna just do crunches. I'm just using my right leg. 30 seconds each exercise. Okay, we can take a marching break. We'll do the same thing, other leg. Great, have a seat. Other leg, crunch. Amazing, we'll march. We'll do both legs together. Really use your arm rests to help you out with this one. All right, have a seat. Both legs together. Awesome job. We'll march. All right, now we're doing one more core exercise. We're just going to do that one where you flatten your back against the wall, really crunching down, pelvic tilt. It's like kind of a mini crunch against the wall. All right, you come to our wall. We're going to be here for 1 minute. And so kind of like if you're on like those crunch machines, you're kind of just like crunching forward. So really flattening that lower back against the wall. And a City Hall gym has one where you're crunched down. Halfway there. Awesome job. All right, we'll march back to cardio, and then we've got a little bit of upper body to do. All right, monster walks at first. Get going with those. Good, we'll march. Shuffles are next. Here we go. All right, first thing for upper body, we are going to do those fist squeeze bicep curls. So you're going to squeeze your fist super, super hard. We'll do a minute of bicep curls. Got some shoulder work to do. We'll do those arm rest lifts in the chair, focusing on the triceps. First is our squeeze. So we squeeze our fists. Acts like you're curling a barbell. Nice tight fists. Squeezing. Make sure you're feeling it in your biceps. Awesome job. We can march. All right, last exercise of the day. We're going to use our chair. Use a chair that has armrests on it. All right, let's have a seat. So for this one, you're going to put your arms a little bit behind you on those armrests, and you're just going to lift up your whole body and come back down. We'll do this for a minute. This is the last strengthening exercise of the day. Halfway. Awesome. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to just do 30 seconds of marching to cool down. Deep breathing. Slowing down our marches a little bit. And our first stretch of the day is going to be a bicep stretch. So what you're going to do is put your hands behind you on the wall, and you're just going to rotate your body slowly outwards. So standing, so arm is kind of like you're doing a chest opener, but it's just one arm against the wall, and we'll hold it. My hand's really just against the wall. My arm is kind of out. That makes sense. All right, so we can switch. Same thing. Arm behind you, hand against the wall, rotate out. 4. All right, and head to our tear. We're going to do those hamstring stretches next. So straighten out one leg, toes point to the ceiling, bend over and try to touch your toes. Stretch out that calf. We can switch sides. All right, come up. Next on your chair is going to be a spinal twist. So you're just going to use your chair to help you. Just try to look over one shoulder. And we'll switch sides. All right. Last stretch for the day is just going to be a nice cross-body shoulder stretch. So straight arm across your chest. Use an other arm to kind of help pull it across. And we'll switch arms. All right, and that will do it for today. So you can see me. Hopefully you're able to still get a good workout, but I hope you guys have a great rest.